Listen carefully. This is not an ordinary message. This is a warning whispered across time, a vibration reaching you because you are at a crossroads. Be careful, because somewhere just ahead, trouble waits. But not the kind of trouble you imagine. Not random, not meaningless. This is trouble with a purpose. This is a test. You felt this strange heaviness already. The delays, the arguments that appear out of nowhere, opportunities that seem to slip through your hands at the last moment. That is not bad luck. That is the universe slowing you down to keep you from walking into a trap. This is why you're hearing this now. Because if you don't see it, you will think the trap is the path. You will think the trouble is coincidence. But the truth is, the energy around you is shifting. When light rises, shadow stirs. When you step toward your destiny, old patterns try to pull you back. That is why trouble approaches. Not because you are cursed, but because you are close to a breakthrough. The people who doubted you will suddenly appear to advise you. They will tell you to slow down, to play small, to stay where you are. Their words may sound like concern, but feel the vibration. It is fear disguised as care. It is the echo of a system that wants you silent. And yet, within this warning there is hope. Trouble only appears when you are moving forward. It is a sign you are stepping out of your old life into your new one. So be careful. Do not react. Do not let anger or panic make your decisions. Observe. Watch the patterns. Listen to your intuition. Protect your energy. Step carefully and consciously. Trouble cannot touch someone who sees it coming. You are being given this message because you are ready. You are stronger than you think. You are not alone. You are being guided. If you stay aware, the trouble will not harm you. It will teach you. It will sharpen you. It will reveal who is truly with you and who only pretended to be. This is not a curse. This is your awakening. Stay tuned, because in the next part, we will reveal where the trouble is coming from, how to recognize its first signs, and how to move through it untouched. Trouble doesn't appear out of nowhere. It has a pattern, a scent, a vibration. It moves quietly at first, testing if you can sense it. It leaves small signals for the awake, hoping the asleep will miss them. You have already felt the early signs. The tension in the air that you can't explain. The sudden shift in someone's tone. The way plans that once flowed easily now feel blocked. Those are not random inconveniences. Those are the tremors before the wave. Why is this happening? Because you are shifting. Because your life is about to cross from the familiar to the extraordinary. And before every breakthrough, resistance rises. An old pattern, a hidden energy, sometimes even people from your past drawn to test your resolve. This trouble is not here to destroy you. It is here to expose what is weak, to show you what must go, to harden you for the path ahead. But only if you stay awake. Here is how trouble approaches. It does not kick in the door. It knocks softly. It appears as an opportunity too good to be true. It appears as a friendship that moves too fast. It appears as a deal that demands your signature today, now, immediately. It appears as a chance to cut corners when you are tired. This is its first mask, temptation. Its second mask, provocation. It pushes your buttons to pull you into anger, to make you act without thinking. It wants you reactive, because when you react, you stop seeing clearly. And when you stop seeing clearly, you step into the snare yourself. And the third mask, confusion. Mixed signals. Contradictory advice. Too many choices at once. It overwhelms your intuition, so you start doubting yourself. But here is the secret that ends its power. Slow down. Breathe. Pause. Do not rush. Do not answer in anger. Do not sign anything in haste. Trouble cannot touch someone who walks slowly, sees clearly, and listens inward. Right now you're being watched by destiny, not by an enemy. You're being shown what still triggers you, what still blinds you, what still tempts you. The trouble is a mirror, not a punishment. If you can keep your calm, its traps dissolve. If you can watch the pattern instead of reacting, its power breaks. If you can hold your light, it cannot touch your family, your home, or your path. This is your test, and tests do not come to the weak. They come to the ones ready to step into a bigger life. Take this warning not as fear, but as preparation. Do not tell everyone your plans. Do not share your breakthroughs until they are rooted. Guard your energy like you would guard a treasure. Speak less. Observe more. Act with intention. This is how you turn trouble into training. This is how you step through the fire without burning. Soon you will see why this warning came. The people who are true will reveal themselves. The ones who are false will drift away. The path that is yours will open, and the false paths will close. Stay aware. Stay calm. Stay in your power. And remember, trouble is not a curse. It is a sign you are on the edge of transformation. In the next part of this message, we will go even deeper, revealing how to use the trouble to catapult yourself forward, how to read the hidden codes in the chaos, and how to walk out of it stronger than ever. You have heard the warning. You have felt the tension. Now listen to the secret that only the awakened know. Trouble is not the end of your path. Trouble is the door. In ancient times, the sages taught that when the door to your next destiny opens, it does not look like a golden gate. It looks like chaos. It looks like rejection. It looks like delay. It looks like loss. It looks like everything going wrong at the same time. But that is only the disguise. Why? Because only those with vision, patience, and inner strength can walk through. The rest turn back, thinking they have been cursed. But you're still here listening. That means you're being called to step through. This is why the trouble appeared. It is not random. It is not punishment. It is preparation. It is sharpening your senses. It is cleansing your circle. It is teaching you to see beyond appearances. So what do you do when trouble knocks? You do not collapse. You breathe deeper. You rise higher. You become still. You become a listener, a watcher. You hold your energy like a flame in the wind. Look at your life right now. Where are the delays? Where are the disappointments? Where are the people pulling away? Mark those areas. Those are not the end. Those are signals. Signals that something bigger is moving behind the curtain. Here is how you turn the energy. First, stop asking why me. Start asking, what is this trying to show me? Every difficulty is an instruction. Every obstacle a teacher. Second, protect your time. Trouble often arrives as distraction. It wants to pull you into drama, so you miss your own transformation. Say no more. Say yes only to what strengthens your spirit. Third, call back your energy. Close your eyes right now and imagine all the scattered pieces of your attention, your worries, your anger, your doubts, coming back into your chest like threads of light. Feel your power gathering. This is how you stop trouble from feeding on your fear. Fourth, watch your words. Do not speak defeat over your life. Speak victory. Even when everything shakes, speak as if the breakthrough is already here. Your words are not small. They are codes that shape reality. And fifth, trust your timing. You are being slowed down so you can be sped up later. You are being hidden so you can be revealed at the right moment. You are being trained in the shadows so you can stand in the light without falling. This is the hidden truth about your trouble. It is not an enemy. It is your initiation. In the coming days, you will start to see it clearly. What once looked like loss will show its gift. What once looked like betrayal will reveal its blessing. What once looked like failure will become the foundation for your next victory. So be careful, yes, but not fearful. Be awake. Be ready. Be unshakable. Because on the other side of this trouble is the life you have been praying for. On the other side of this trouble is the version of you that cannot be shaken again. And when you reach that side, you will remember these words. You will know why you had to hear this message. You will know that trouble was never a curse. It was your signal, your teacher, your doorway. Stay here in this awareness. In the next part, we will close this journey, giving you the final, powerful words to hold in your heart as you walk through this season, and a blessing to seal your path. Now, take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Feel the silence behind these words. The storm you feared is almost over. The lesson hidden inside your trouble is about to reveal itself. You've walked through the doubt, the noise, the confusion. You've seen who stayed and who vanished when the light dimmed. And now, as you stand here, on the edge of your next chapter, listen carefully. You're not the same person who began this journey. You are stronger. You are wiser. You are awake. Trouble came to shake what was weak, but it also woke what was sleeping inside you. It reminded you that you are not made of glass. You are made of flame. Fire tested but never destroyed. Every tear you cried watered the roots of a new destiny. Every delay became the protection you didn't know you needed. Every betrayal cleared the space for the right souls to find you. So tonight, stand still for a moment and whisper to the universe, I am ready now. Because once you declare readiness, the path aligns. Opportunities return. Doors open that once refused you. People who belong to your vibration appear effortlessly. Your archangel is not far away. He is standing at your shoulder, guiding your breath, guiding your eyes to this message. When the delivery finally comes, whether it is a box, an email, a handshake, or an inner vision, pause. Look at it with your soul, not just your eyes. Ask quietly, what are you trying to show me? And you will feel the answer not in words, but in a deep stillness that rises like dawn inside your chest. Because the truth is that the gift is also a mirror. It shows you who you are now, a being of light who has walked through darkness and still carries hope. It shows you what you are becoming, someone who receives not just for yourself, but as a vessel of grace for others. And as you listen to this voice, feel the energy of your archangel surrounding you, wings unfolding wider and wider. Feel how safe you are. Feel how chosen you are. This is the atmosphere of miracles. Stay in it as long as you can. Soon, you will not only open the gift, you will open a new chapter of your life. You will understand why things happen the way they did. You will see how every pain was a preparation. You will watch as your future rearranges itself around the blessing you are about to receive. This is the secret the archangels want you to know. The gift is not coming from outside. It is awakening from within. The delivery person only brings the key. You are the door. Let this sink in. Let it fill you with a quiet power. Because from here onward, nothing will be the same. The moment you accept the gift, the moment you open it, your life moves to a higher frequency. This is what you have been waiting for. This is why you are listening now. And this is why the archangels are smiling, because they know you are ready. Take one more deep breath. Whisper softly, I am ready to receive. Feel the truth of it vibrate through every cell. This is the moment before the miracle. This is the stillness before the doorbell rings. Stay awake. Stay open, because the next sound,